Hi, welcome to Making All the Plans. I'm Connie, and if we haven't met before, I'm a busy mom of 2 active kids, and both my husband and I have full-time careers. My goal is to share with you how I stay on top of all life throws at me in one planner so that you might be able to do the same. I have my weekly planner, one page that is not punched and one that is. And then I also have my dashboard where I keep all of the tasks from my Kanban board, and I have my HB90 notebook. The first thing that I want to do is go through my HB90 notebook and pick all of those tasks that I want to work on this week. And some of these post-it notes do have more than one task on them. All of the post-it notes on the left are for videos that I want to work on, and they have 5 checkboxes to script, video, edit, schedule, watch, and like. So I may not check all 5 boxes for every post-it note this week, but the goal is to at least check one. So a lot of these I might just be scripting and preparing for, making sure I don't need to get any weird B-roll shots, make a printable, or for those pink post-it noted videos, I might even create an outline for what I want to say. I'll also bring over those admin tasks that I need to do, which include income and expense tracking, as well as reviewing statistics from last month. And then somehow I was off a week with my comments, Instagram posts, and weekly reset. So I will go ahead and mark those things off and move those over to my completed area. And I will move those into March since Saturday and Sunday were part of March. And then for my personal tasks, they are pretty much staying the same. I will go ahead and move the rest of these routines and resets over because I am finalizing those routines and resets this week so that I can put them into action and try them out and see what is working and what isn't. I'm done brainstorming and trying to rough them out. It's time to just put them into action and see what works and what doesn't. And this part might seem a little redundant, but I do like to write all of my video topics or titles in the sidebar so that as I'm looking at my weekly spread, those video topics are in my face and they don't get forgotten about. They stay top of mind. I don't have to turn the page to be reminded about them. They're just right there and they don't get lost. I do like to rate them in chronological order. So for this particular week where I have these boxes, I will just start on the left column and work over to the right column. I am also putting the date down that I would like to publish the video, just so I have a good idea of what needs to be completed when. I know there are 12 boxes in the sidebar, and I do not have 12 videos that are on my Kanban board, but I will go ahead and fill in all 12 boxes. I will just pick the things that are next on the content calendar and go ahead and write them in. Do I think I'll actually get 12 videos worked on? Probably not given the week ahead, but I will go ahead and write them in. I do really like these boxes for this purpose though, so they're kind of fun and different. If you missed my spread decorating video, I will link that down below. I did have fun using the Glam Girl sticker book though. Once I get these videos written in, I will go ahead and punch that right side and put this into my planner. I am going to try to write on the pages while it's in my planner this week and just see how it goes. Normally, I do take them off the rings completely and work on them and then drop them in. But for some reason, I was feeling the need to put them in the planner. I'm not sure why, but spoiler alert, the discs did get in my way as I was writing on Wednesday. I'm also noticing that the stickers are starting to peel up, but I'm sure they'll be okay once I have my planner closed in my backpack for a while. but I do keep trying to push them down since I don't want to catch them on my sleeve and pull them up accidentally. I will start laying out my action plan by writing in my calendar events for the week. My daughter does have an appointment Tuesday afternoon, and then I'm going to try to go to a visitation in Cleveland on Wednesday afternoon, early evening. But there aren't a lot of meetings this week, which I'm grateful for. I have a lot of action items to complete from last week's meetings, so I'm excited to dive in and actually get some work done this week. The biggest thing that I need to accomplish is getting the training videos from last week posted for the team, and we have 2 more training sessions this week, so I'm hoping to get those done first thing this morning so that if anyone needs to review any of the topics we've gone over so far, they can do that before the noon training today. I do also need to make a trip downtown this morning for work, so we'll see how that balances out. Last week was definitely a bit crazy, so I'm hoping that this week is a little calmer and I can actually dive into my work tasks. So now that I have the structure of my layout put together, let's take those videos from the sidebar and start breaking those videos down into the tasks that need completed for each one and slate them in for a specific day. I will work in chronological order, just like the list is, as I am breaking those videos down. I would give you a good example, but looking at the list, there is not a single video that I am doing from start to finish during the week. All of the videos are in different states of completeness, and some aren't done but won't be done by the end of the week, and some are already in progress and they will either move a little bit further along or get completed. So I just started at the top of the list. So for this particular video, it already was scripted and videoed. So now I am working on the editing and scheduling. So that is the first thing on my to-do list for Monday. So I will just work through the list and schedule out those next steps for each video that I want to complete. I do have my digital content calendar open to the side so that I can look at that on Notion and just see where I am if I can't remember where I am in my head. I have been getting better about getting a little bit ahead in my videos. I don't want to get too far ahead in case things change or shift, but I do want to get things done so that when I have the holidays at the end of this month, that I'm not scrambling to get videos out. It already is a busy time of year at the end of March because it is the end of quarter one and we will be starting quarter two. And this is also a good time to mention that HB90 is right around the corner. So if that is something that you've been interested in, I believe that registration will close March 15th at noon when the kickoff call begins. I will have those links in the description box down below in case you are interested in learning more about Sarah Cannon's HB90 method. I will say that taking her course really did put all the pieces together to make sense. I know a lot about productivity, but I just like the way that she presented it and the way that it's all put together. She also does give you permission to tweak and edit the system as you need to make it work best for you. So I have already done that. I would suggest that if you are taking her course, that you start from the beginning and you do it the way that she prescribes it and then tweak as you go along. I did go ahead and drop in my home tasks. I am leaving the weekend open because I am not sure what the weather is going to be. I would like to work outside if it's nice. I'll work inside if it isn't. But this is my action plan for the week as we are starting Monday. This does ebb and flow and grow and change as the week goes on, but this is my starting point for the week. I hope that you have a great one, a productive one, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.